Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and the community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but you guys dropped 8,200 thumbs up on yesterday's daily update. That is incredible. Thank you. So let's see if we can do it again with 3,000 thumbs up on this video. I've got an awesome show for you guys today, so let's kick things right off with the first story of the day. This is an update to a story we covered in yesterday's daily update and has to do with the secret code from Treyarch that may have to do with the super Easter egg that was featured at the end of TheRealDF, a Dataminers Cipher on the COD Zombies subreddit. You guys just saw the actual cipher. Here, of course, is the cipher when it's solved. There's a bunch of cool information in there. We went over that yesterday, but let's focus again on the ending of that cipher, where there seems to be a random collection of values at the end of that cipher. TheRealDF, the poster of this cipher, has said it's kind of like a cipher within a cipher or a code within a code, and today we found out what it means. An awesome Reddit user named spencecool posted this to the COD Zombies subreddit with the title, "The Treyarch Cipher Fresh from the Code." And he posted a picture of the Black Ops 3 code, which features those seemingly random letters at the end of the Decryptor Fixer's cipher. Now, due to potential copyright concerns with showing code on screen, I can't actually show you the picture. The link to the post will be down in the description if you want to check it out yourself. But we can definitely talk about its contents. In terms of the legitimacy of this picture, I have independently confirmed that this is indeed in the code. And as to what it's pointing to, well, that's where it gets pretty interesting. This bit of line of code comes after the code for the main Easter egg in Revelations. The code previous to this line basically launches the ending cutscene, or at least the one ending cutscene that we know of right now on Revelations. Another Reddit user named MyDeck hoped to add his insight onto what this actually could be referring to. He said on the post it could be related to something you have to do in Samantha's room for something to happen. It's possibly a message hinting to something, maybe an alternate ending. He goes on to say they used base 64 there for a reason. It's calling something to spawn. I initially thought to track it down and see what's actually being called by narrowing down what's what. Then I realized because I'm on PC, not everything is added yet. So it seems like this bit of code isn't added yet in full, and that's kind of what we've been expecting with the super Easter egg that's supposed to be added when the map comes out for PC and Xbox in early October. In terms of what's actually in the code right now, you can see if you're looking at the picture, it does refer to a spawn, and it does seem like it's using base 64 to call something to it. I'm not 100% sure of the accuracy of that, or if it's just telling us to trigger the ending cutscene from spawn, which is near to Samantha's house. Not 100% sure about that, but it is very interesting. Furthermore, those values may not just be like random programming numbers, but is actually an encoded message. Just like DF said, a cipher within a cipher within the code of Black Ops 3, really only able to be found by the Dataminers. So again, to sum up why this is significant, we have solved the quote-unquote message from Treyarch that was in the TheRealDF cipher. It points to a line in the Black Ops 3 code that doesn't seem to be added in full yet, that comes after the ending of the Revelations Easter egg. It seems like it's calling something to spawn, but at this time, we don't have access to the full code yet. The plot thickens once again, and I'm super excited to get started searching on this super Easter egg. And speaking of the hunt for the major Easter egg, moving on to our second story of the day. This post went up on the COD Zombies subreddit by a Reddit user named TheFilson, and it's entitled, "I found the same missing audio radio in Zetsubo in Lab B. Should we look for an audio reel?" And as you can see now, guys, this is the same model for the radios that were on Revelations that we need to find the audio reels for, put them on the radios, and that triggers the next step of the Easter egg. I'm not 100% sure if these were in the game beforehand and are just reused textures moving into Revelations, or if they were recently added into the map. Furthermore, check this out, guys, there's also a radio with missing tapes inside the Dragon Command in Gorod Krovi, and as we know from Revelations, we have to do certain things on the map in order to get those audio reels to spawn. I'm not sure if the same mechanic would apply to these radios or even if these radios are interactable, but I think it's very, very interesting that such a major part of the Revelations Easter egg, or at least the components of it that make those steps possible, also exist in past Zombies maps, and at this time I can't remember whether they were there before or not. Furthermore, remember guys, even if we are able to get those audio reels to spawn, we're not 100% sure at this time whether or not the super Easter egg, if it does exist, is unlocked in the game yet. Now let's move right on ahead to our third story of the day, guys. This one comes from a big zombies YouTuber named Mr. Raffle Waffles, who uploaded this video entitled Citadel of the Snake King and the Chronorium, Black Ops 3 Zombies Easter Eggs. And in the video, guys, he's on the Citadel multiplayer map that's included with DLC 4 Salvation, and he points out something very interesting that's located on the map, and that is that the Chronorium, this huge element of the Zombies storyline, this book of ultimate knowledge in the Zombies universe, is on the map. And what that means, guys, from a story point of view, is that if that book was placed there on purpose and wasn't just like, oh, this looks nice, this looks like an interesting asset and texture, let's just place it down on the map, then that means that this multiplayer map and perhaps other multiplayer maps are connected to the Zombies storyline, or perhaps as part of some unified storyline. And in the video, Mr. Raffle Waffles talks about the Snake King, or this kind of leader of the Citadel on the map, and that in the Zombies storyline we have the Wolf King, which plays such a pivotal role in that story, meaning that these themes seem to be connected and perhaps they take place in the same universe. Now moving on to the fourth story of the day, guys. This was posted to the COD Zombies subreddit by a Reddit user named Levinoy1533. And it's entitled Kino Crawler and Black Ops 3 Keepers. And this might be something that a few of you know about already, but if you didn't know this, it's freaking cool. So check it out, guys. This is a comparison of the Keeper from Black Ops 3 to the Nova Crawlers from Black Ops 1. And as you guys can see, they bear a striking resemblance to one another. In terms of how this fits into the storyline, we know that Group 935 was trying to recreate a Keeper, and that perhaps the Nova Crawlers were a result of a failed experiment trying to recreate Keepers. Now moving on to the fifth story of the day, guys. Huge news day today. If you're not already excited for the Black Ops 3 mod tools, these picks will change your mind. They both come from a Twitter user named Cornrow Wallace, who has access to the Black Ops 3 mod tools closed alpha. Check out this first one. This is the beginnings of his Zombies map in Black Ops 3. As you can see, he's got like a UFO theme going on. And I don't know about you guys, but this looks freaking amazing. Imagine playing zombies on this map. This is another picture here where it's like a campsite. This reminds me more of something like DayZ than Black Ops 3 Zombies, but combining those two things in this kind of map environment, I like how it's kind of sunny. This map just looks so different from other Zombies maps we've seen in the past, especially in the Black Ops 3 mod tools. I'm sure he'll be tweeting more pictures of it out over time, and you can check out his Twitter down in the description of this video. Also in the news today from the Black Ops 3 mod tools, a YouTuber named RolandMath42, who has access to the Black Ops 3 mod tools, posted this video to his YouTube page entitled Dual Wield Ray Guns Black Ops 3 Mod Tools. And check it out, guys, this really gives you a possibility of what can be added in the tools. Dual wield ray guns in Black Ops 3 is now a thing. Obviously, there's still a work in progress. The kind of green that shoots out of the ray gun isn't that visible yet, but the fact that this can be added into the game at all is just testament to how versatile these mod tools will be. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm just waiting until we get the dual-wield Apothicon Servants and dual-wield Thunder Guns. It'll just be too fun to use. And you can find a link to his full video down in the description as well. Well guys, that wraps up the news today. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe to the channel for more great content to come. I can't say enough that the support on the last few videos have been absolutely incredible. I want to thank you guys so much. I do my best to read most of your comments as well. I can't reply to every single one just due to how many there are now, but I do my best to try to get to each and every one that I can. I'm thinking of doing a live streaming series where I'll be no clipping outside the boundaries of old Zombies maps to try to find something new or to see if something's changed, and I'm thinking of starting up that series sometime this week or next week, but let me know if you'd like to see that down in the comments. But I want to thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow.
Hey, Mr. Box, what you got for me? I've got crate power. I'll take whatever you have, sir.
You're gonna get like a XM.
Yeah, I'll get the XM50. Oh, shit! I'll take it. Screw it, I'll take it.
Dude. Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
Man.
Oh, man.
You kissed it. You.
I got little Arnie's. We're good, boys.
Waste of a great power, but hell, I got the XM53 upgraded already.
What are the chances, man? What are the freaking chances?